Well, there they go. The procrastinoids off to another world. Clever of you how you solved their dilemma.
Yes, I thought so. We were lucky too. They were built to be indecisive, but suddenly in charge of life support. So they kept switching it off and on.
Did you build them?
I thought you did. It's odd, isn't it? We both don't know who we were, but we've retained our science skills.
Well, I'm off to get us some grub.
Ooh, get us one of those splodgy chocolate oblongs, will you? Helps me play, rest and work, but not necessarily in that order.
I might need your help. The abandoned retail food store that's been our lifesaver, I think it might have some reptiloid squatters.
Green with long skinny teeth and flappy tails? Oh, the Drazzles. Don't mind them.
I saw one rip off a Frey Bentos metal sphere casing with its sharp tongue.
Oh, I must write that down. They are evolving. Do you see any other changes?
For our protection, I gather?
No. I want to see if my theory is true. Did I not say I made them to protect our food storage unit? Well, that old shop.
You fool! What's to stop them eating all the sources of food there? Or thinking that we are their food and hunting us out?
Don't you dare poo-poo my work. I'll have you know I once trapped... I met a time traveller lording it about from another... Damn! I can't remember. You made me forget.
I did not. We are both stuck on this jungle rock world, with no idea how we got here, who we are, and what happens next. We mustn't argue.
Who says?
I says. Now, come with me for the grub. Maybe if your Drazzles see you, their mummy, they won't take a chunk out of me. This way.
I thought it was this way. Right, that's it. We're lost and you know whose fault that is.
Yes, yours. The N on the compass does not mean now walk forward. Though the W might mean where in the red skies are we?
Red skies. You say that a lot. Have you noticed? Maybe that's where you come from.
The planet Red Skies? Sounds a bit literal. So this is clearly not our food store. It looks like a rocket. A missile.
And it's red. Scarlet, in fact.
With writing down the side.
No, that looks like netting with a logo on it. Lallies. That's the word above the food store with my Drazzles in. Let's go closer.
I wouldn't. I'd say that webbing has a charge running through it. You can see scorch marks. Try walking round. There's a window out in the cabin, in the nose cone.
You seem to know your way around this, don't you?
I do, don't I? Right, let's climb inside.
It's been offline for some time, though not much dust. I'd say a few months. I'll try these switches. Don't work. Dead loss. All broken.
Shame. I rather like the design. It reminds me of... Oh. I must have lent on something. Was that you pressing those buttons?
I did not. And they are dead.
Get out of my way. Let's see. Nothing dead here. Clearly this place likes my touch. Access last audio log. Yes, why not?
Scarlet Capsule post-launch report. Despite pleading from prisoner Clavdivs, court instructions to ignore him and keep flying continued. Whimpering heard into later hours. Scarlet Capsule flight code broken. Prisoner landed near coordinates of Bleak Crescent. Prisoner departing Dark Yeldon. Emergency 1 close proximity to unstable death hole. Prisoner re-embarks in state of shock. Instruction to fly the hell out of here obeyed. Emergency, stow away. Alert. Audio extract on security files code 112678.
What are you doing on my ship?
Get out! Your ship! I designed this.
I am of higher scientific grade. It should belong to me. And so it does.
Leave those controls. They only work if you are a Mars being.
Nonsense.
If you touch them, we could go anywhere. We need to get away from what Dr. Witch has done. Leave it.
Nothing is beyond my understanding.
Listen, Professor Lava, you are not the hot stuff. You look human, and so you are less than nothing. Go away.
That's rich, Clavdivs. What are you? A Mars being? I bet your planet kicked you off as you were a total loss. And as for your mother...
Message ends. Additional. Due to haphazard nature of manic course corrections from interior crew, vessel of Scarlet Capsule made sudden contact with Lally's Incorporated Sales Enforcement webbing, almost resulting in interior lifeforms being made slaves to their retail hypnotic pulse. Decision was made to wipe memories of crew and land carefully on nearest world. Landing carefully not achieved. Message ends.
So that's it. We were running away, and we ended up here, fending for scraps, and helping the odd robot beings that show up. All that was true. I sense it.
But what were we running away from? Dr. Witch? Death Hole? I'm remembering too. Destroying the universe. Clearly that was some time ago. But all of creation's still here.
Does that mean whatever destruction force could hit here at any time? I think I prefer not remembering.
Ignorance is bliss. I could rewire this Lally's hypnotic setup. Wipe out all we know. Start again.
No. I have a feeling that the moment Dr. Witch hit that death hole unprotected, it should have been instant death on the whole of us all. But it wasn't.
Are you saying Dr. Witch knew something we didn't? We were set up. She's still alive.
Not for long. Dr. Witch won't stay dead for long, as I will bring her back to answer for her crimes. To my red planet!
All right, calm down, dear.
Dr. Witch featured Phil Stewart as Clavdivs, the Marsh Being, Gareth Severn as Professor Lava, Elliot Stewart as the voice of the Scarlet Capsule, and was written by Elliot Stewart and is an Invisible Commissions production.
Yeah, the thing is, though, you know, the Mime War, the Mime Lords. You know, you got a name like that, you're not going to keep quiet for long, are you? No? Oh. I was only joking.